Chapter 1977. Alex returned to his room and then connected to Kano's video call and asked her, "Hey, Kano." Alex. In the video, Kano, wearing a nightgown at home, waved at him excitedly. In the video, she had no makeup, and her long black hair was casually draped over her shoulders. Without the full aura of a top star, she looked more like a beautiful girl next door. At this time, she happily asked, "Alex, what are you doing?" Alex smiled and said, "I'm not busy." "Isn't it the new year right away?" "Just preparing some New Year's goods at home." Kano smiled happily. Me too. This year we will return to the old house and wait for the new year." With that, she switched the camera and showed the surrounding environment. As expected, she was in the courtyard of the Moon family. Alex couldn't help asking, "Kano, your courtyard is so big, does it seem a little deserted for a family of 3 to celebrate the new year?" "No," Kano said with a smile, "this year I will spend the new year with my second and third uncles. There are 3 big families in total, which is quite lively." Alex nodded, thinking of her second and third uncles, and couldn't help but ask, "Kano, your second and third uncles, how are they doing lately? Didn't they make any trouble with your family?" Kano hurriedly said, No. My second uncle and third uncle have had a good attitude these days. I ran home every 3 days, and every time I went, I brought big and small bags of various gifts. Oh, by the way, this year when I go back to my old house for the new year, the 2 of them proposed to my dad. They said that the family hadn't been together for a long time for a lively new year. So they wanted to get together for a while, and Dad agreed. Alex knew that Kano's second uncle and third uncle, as well as their sons, were still in a state of infertility. During this period of time, he could guess that they must be very honest. After all, they still hoped to please Oren's family and get their forgiveness. Before, they had signed an agreement with Oren, and everything in the future would only be in Oren's hands, so now they couldn't make any more storms. So Alex said with satisfaction, "That's good. If your 2 uncles are still unruly, you must tell me the first time." Kano nodded quickly and said, "Alex, wait a moment, I'll go to my parents' room, they have something to tell you too." Alex hurriedly asked, "Wear more clothes, this dress looks like you're wearing it in summer, don't freeze." Kano said with a sweet smile, "I won't freeze, because the entire courtyard is covered with floor heating, and the heat is sufficient. The room has always been around 28 degrees. Alex was relieved now. In his mind, Kano was not so much a fiancé who had a marriage contract and a parental matchmaker's agreement, but a little sister who had been by his side since childhood. Therefore, Alex also cared very much about her. In the video, Kano trotted all the way, through the huge hall, to the room of Oren and Aiko. Oren was drinking tea and reading at his desk at this time. Aiko burned a small furnace of sandalwood and brought the incense burner to Oren's desk. Seeing Kano rushing in, she hurriedly said, "Kano, be careful, don't fall." Kano said excitedly, "Mom, I'm videoing with Alex." When Oren heard the word Alex, he immediately put down the book in his hand, and asked excitedly, "Are you videoing with Alex? Hurry up, let me talk to him." Kano quickly placed the phone on the desk, with the camera and screen facing Oren. Oren's complexion was very good at this time, and his whole state was very youthful. Seeing Alex in the video, he immediately smiled and said, "Alex, how are you in Oris Hill recently?"